What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Broadway Pro Screws. This is John, and today we're doing probably my most favorite review yet. Today we're doing a review on my new AOSV4 limited edition. This is the new AOSV4 that is out for the holidays. It's a limited edition, so only a few of these are going to be made. We don't know the exact number, we just know that this is a limited run of this color. So if you guys are interested in any of these decks, not just mine, but you've seen the other ones, make sure you get your hands on them as soon as possible. So this is a full-on review of this deck, and I have one right here in my hand, and you guys have seen me riding it in clips. You've seen videos of the other riders and their signature decks on other channels, but I have mine right in front of me to give you guys a breakdown on what is really the difference between this deck and the old deck. You guys remember the older deck being the silver deck, the chrome or polished, you can say. This one is going to be very, very similar. It's nearly identical to the polished one. The biggest difference is obviously the color. Now with this deck, I chose Oil Slick. I chose Oil Slick because I actually couldn't decide on the color. I was thinking either to do a gold deck or a green deck, and I know Flavia has the gold deck, and I was thinking green doesn't really go with too much. There's not too many parts that have green on it, and me and Edward were just talking about it, and we figured Oil Slick. Oil Slick is like right in the middle. You can obviously see that there's green on this side and gold on this side. So the coolest part about the deck is going to be the head tube, because it's all different colors. Another cool part about the color is that the bottom now has a different background. It almost looks like it's nighttime on the bottom of the deck. You guys know my signature graphics from the previous deck. This deck has Times Square all beat up, has the rose symbolizing positivity, has my name and everything on. You can see the rose now has some color in it along with the background. So imagine this this is the version 2 of the deck. This deck is out for a limited time. Like I said, there's only so many of these being made, so if you really want them, be sure to check out the Broadway Pro Screws website as soon as possible. These are going to be available very, very soon, and when they are, the link will be in the description. As of right now, they're on the way. They're very close, and of course you guys want to know about the boxed ends. So the new boxed ends are actually probably one of the best ideas I've ever seen. Everybody always wants that square deck. They always want those square dropouts, a square deck. Instead of making the entire deck square in the back, which will actually cause the deck to crush, since it's aluminum and you have square dropouts, it's eventually going to get beat up and crush, and then the deck kind of is done. You know, like with the nylon square dropouts, these are replaceable. So anything happens to them, you grind through them, you wear out, you can put new ones on, and the deck is still perfectly fine. It actually protects the deck. You have this on the back, just like if you were to ride pegs. If you ever ride back pegs, kind of will save your deck from getting beat up as much, getting crushed, getting grinded on. So the nylon square dropouts are going to be super useful, and these actually fit on every single NV deck, as far as like the KOS, the Prodigy, the entire line. You can take these, throw them on those decks. They're actually going to be sold separately for about 15 bucks, and you guys can pretty much square out any NV deck that you have or am going to get. So this is, like I said, this is the new version of my deck. The specs are nearly identical. It's going to be a teeny bit shorter, only because a lot of people were leaning towards shorter decks to do faster whips. I want to try a slightly shorter deck just to get that going, and I've been riding this one for over a month now, and I'm used to it. It feels really, really great. Still has the pop you need, but still has the fast whips, because just in case you gotta get that last whip to fake manual, you know. And that's really it. So this is the AOSV4 Limited. Make sure you guys get your hands on one of these. Obviously, if you don't know which color to choose, this color will match everything. It is Oil Slick. Some people think that Oil Slick is like too much, but what I do is I have an all black scooter with just this as an Oil Slick part. It looks really, really good. Or you can do all Oil Slick, depending on what you like. But I just feel like Oil Slick will match everything, and that's what I really am focusing on. That's why I chose silver before, because silver is more like a neutral color. This one's a little more brighter, but you can still match this with every single part that you have. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy this deck as much as I do. Get your hands on one of these. They're going to be available at Broadway Pro Scooters very, very soon. Make sure to visit the website at BroadwayProScooters.com. Make sure to subscribe to Broadway on this channel. You can go subscribe at the top, or click underneath in the description where it says subscribe. Click that. Make sure you turn on notifications, because we're posting videos very, very soon, very, very often. New products, plenty of new stuff coming in. So stay tuned for that. And I almost don't want to end the video. This is actually a really good deck. I'm going to just show you guys again real quick. That's it. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you next time.